legal matters, Leo, the Times fear the SNP hate crime legislation might actually prompt vexatious claims. Well, I'm sure nobody would take advantage of it like that, would they?
No, you never get any bitter Scottish people. That's ridiculous. So there's a warning that Scotland's new hate crime law may lead to police being swamped. So social media activists may swamp the police with bogus complaints based on excessive claims about what is covered by Scotland's reformed hate crime laws, a leading legal scholar has warned. But honestly, don't worry. These laws will be applied very selectively just to target the opponents of the SNP and anybody who criticises their ideology, like they did with Marion Miller. Yeah. So Marion Miller was a mother who she amongst her other crimes, for anybody listening on radio, I did the air quotes thing because they weren't crimes at all. She tweeted a picture of a suffragette's ribbon. The SNP's goons arrested her for transphobic hate crime because that was it was perceived to be a noose. Somebody. I mean, this whole thing rests on perception. It's ridiculous.
We know who the SNP regard as potentially guilty of hate crimes because they released a helpful cartoon, haven't they, featuring the hate monster. And it's young white men from troubled backgrounds, aged 17 to 25. That's it,
basically me and Paul.
Yeah. Bash Street Kids version of you.
I mean, if you make words illegal, inevitably at some point everybody's going to get found guilty.
Yeah.
And the trick always is with these things is that you might think, like, if it's in your favour and it protects the things that you're worried about, you think, oh, this is fantastic. What you forget, and we always harp on about this, is that just down the road, it gets turned around and it's against the things that you think should be protected. And before you know it, you're the guilty party. And that's why we should allow for free speech. You know, we can't... What we need to do is teach a little bit of stoicism in our society. But, you know, the fact that sticks and stones might break our bones, but words will never hurt us. There's a reason that phrase lasted as long as it did, because we should be able to stand... You know, our convictions should be strong enough that we are not affected by other people's words.
On the other hand, I really do hope they arrest J.K. Rowling, because I think that might just prove a turning point in the whole
I understand what you mean.
Absurd charade.
Because she would quite clearly be proven to be right. There's no legal case to answer, and it might just expose the whole damn thing.
Wouldn't that be marvellous?